What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SOFI stock. And I know this has been a very painful, last week or two with the SOFI stock and also other growth stocks inside of the market. But guys, you have to understand that this is the time to embrace this FUD, okay? SOFI has had so many negative catalysts pushed its way so fast since that earnings report. You have the offering, you have the convertible notes, you have the warrants, Chama selling, SOFTBANK selling, and now we have this lockup period FUD. But understand, SOFI has been getting absolutely ripped to shreds since earnings. We're talking negative 30% move. So a lot of this bad news is already priced in, but I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm planning on doing with SOFI stock. If I'm buying more, what is my buy targets, and I'm going to try and get more people confident. But understand, everyone is different because everybody entered this stock at a different time frame. So people's averages that were higher, now's the time to be buying, to average down. But people's averages that are lower, you could wait a little bit longer to, average down. So it just depends. Some people are averaging up, some people are averaging down. Just know that everyone is different and people bought this stock at different times. So the best thing to do is worry about yourself right now and put yourself in the best position possible for the next year inside of 2022 with the amount of capital that you have right now. And if you're new to the channel, if you search SOFI stock at the top of YouTube right now, you can see Stock Goat is the #1 YouTube channel covering the SOFI stock right now. Let's try and get this video past 1,500 likes. Be sure to drop a comment if you're buying SOFI stock at these prices. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we can see the SOFI stock finished down about negative 5% today. We did hit lows of around, negative 7%. This was a much better finish into the close. And there's been hundreds and hundreds of people on chat forums, doing their stock chart analysis. Every single person is wrong, okay? They say if the stock drops below this range, it's going to fall down to here. It's going to fall. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. Do not follow any chart analysis right now because SOFI is going off of straight FUD, has nothing to do with the company, and everyone's charts right now are incorrect. And that's just the truth, okay? Remember, guys, everyone's averages are different. Everyone's goals are different. You have to do what is best for you. I will tell you guys exactly what I plan on doing for the SOFI stock as of today. All right, guys, and you can see I have a $15 average in my Robinhood account. I have another account, my TD Ameritrade. My average is around 18. So my overall average is around $16. I am not a buyer of SOFI in the $18 range and higher. I can tell you that right now. I do not plan on averaging up over $18. I was considering today buying SOFI around 17. Highly considered it today if we would have dropped a little bit lower, but I am a buyer in the $16 range because my average is around 16. So I am a buyer in the $16 range. But guys, if you once again have been buying over 20, 18, 19, this is a good time to buy regardless. But I am a buyer at $16 once again, and I have moved around some funds, freed up some capital. I have cash now on hand, and I am buying in the $16 range. So as you guys can see, here is the FUD, okay? This is the new FUD, okay? 16.67% lockup period expires tomorrow. So everyone's freaking out thinking insiders are just going to dump all of their shares tomorrow. But you got to understand, why would they want to sell at this low of a price range when we just pulled back 30%? So there's a lot of FUD. You go over to Twitter. Here is the document. As you can see, November 24th, 16.67% of the shares lockup are ending. And, this is the FUD that we have for tomorrow. So I'm looking for some fear tomorrow, to be honest. I think tomorrow is the time to buy this stock when you're talking about 10 days of continuous selling. This is the real SEC document on the lockup. Guys, we're talking a 20-page, information, etc. But if we scroll down all the way to the bottom, we can see parties to the lockup agreement. And we have, SoftBank, Price T. Rose, Silver Lake, Anthony Noto, all the insiders. So there's over 24 different insiders and people that are part of this 16% lockup tomorrow. If they're going to sell this low, we don't know. I'm just breaking the news to you. Tomorrow is the final 16% of shares of the SPAC that could, be sold off. And this is pretty much the completion of all of these SPAC FUD, guys. Once again, we've had 7, different articles come out in the past 2 weeks. These are the buying opportunities because SOFI is absolutely killing it. And I believe 2022 will be the year for SOFI when you talk about their exponential customer growth. revenue growth, products are getting increased. It just does not get better as a buying opportunity right now. And as you can see, articles are coming out. People are spreading more fear. SoFi's backers are selling shares. Consider following their lead. This just came out. So someone's getting paid to write these articles. They want to bring the stock down as low as possible. And understand, the stock is not correlating to the company of SoFi. Look what happened on the earnings. We were up 15%. Everyone was jumping for joy. They killed earnings. Everyone knows that. User growth, revenue growth, product growth is killing it in every direction. This is the best fintech on the market. The valuation is absolutely stellar as well. I'm not even going to read this. This is just nonstop FUD. Take a look at this, guys. 14.2 billion divided by 1.8 billion potential revenue for next year. We're talking under 8x sales right now, guys. Look at this. 7.8x sales. That is an amazing, amazing valuation on a price to sales for a growth stock for 2022 revenue next year. And we're going to be in 2022 in less than a month. I would love to be buying this company around 8 times sales. And we've seen growth stocks get up to 100 times sales. I'm not saying we're going to get up that high, but I'm saying there's tons of upside just to get to like 20, 30x right now. We're talking triples and quadruples to get our price to sales to that level. So guys, you can see SoFi is trading at 14.1 billion market cap. We do more revenue than another fintech on the market, Affirm. They're literally 35 billion market cap. They're 2 times, and a quarter higher valuation than us right now. 35 billion to 14 billion. I love the valuation on SoFi. We do more revenue than Affirm. We have way more diversification in our business. This is the fintech to be buying right now. This is an amazing price to sales multiple we are back at. And I am a buyer at $16 if you need to know now, okay? My average is around 16 among all of my accounts. I will love buying this stock around $16. Once again, guys, if we go to that top of that 1 month chart, we were at nearly 24.5 plus 18% on the month. If we go off, we're down 14% negative. So we've lost 32% in value almost, from our highs around earnings. 30% sell off on a blowout earnings and a guidance raise. That is the time to be buying right now because the company is not correlating to the stock. The stock will recover most likely, once the bank charter news goes through and we finally get approved. Guys, remember, there's 29 other companies trying to get a bank charter. SoFi is at the top of that list right now when you're talking about, potential to be a disruptor in the banking industry. 4.6 billion in cash. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. I'm sorry I have to cover all of this FUD for you guys the past couple of days with these offerings, convertible notes, warrants, Chama selling, SoftBank selling. It's part of the game. This company is finalizing its SPAC transaction, and we are setting up for an amazing 2022. Remember, SoFi is killing it inside of the fintech market right now. User growth is absolutely exploding. We can see 400,000 members or more added to the platform in Q4 with a full 3 months of NFL marketing plus the TikTok marketing campaign, which did over 8 billion views. So guys, we are looking solid. Once again, my name's Kyle. Hope you have a great day.